Hi everybody, Adam here. Welcome back to our Lego room. In today's video, we're taking a look at the BrickTracks LEGO North Pole Railroad Reindeer Stock Car set. This set contains 1,729 pieces and is going to make an excellent addition to the other North Pole Railroad train cars and locomotive from BrickTracks that we have built previously. Really been enjoying these awesome Lego Christmas train sets. I think it's a really cool idea that BrickTracks releases, a new car to add to the train every year. And this was a lot of fun to build. Before we dive in and take a look at the finished build, just want to highlight a couple things. First of all, instructions were great, super easy to follow. Always really appreciate the effort that BrickTracks puts into making their instruction sets, really clear and easy to follow. And you can see here, really nicely done with the instruction book. Great printing, nice paper that it's printed on. Love the coil binding for the instructions. Makes it a lot easier when you're flipping back and forth through the instruction book as you're putting the model together. And, really nice photography here on the front of the instructions and on the front of the box as well, highlighting the look of the finished model. So, just nice touches that add to the build experience and the enjoyment that you get as you're putting the kit together. And here we have the finished build. Really happy with the way that it looks. I love the oversized feel of these train cars. This is the scale that all the other train cars and the locomotive for the North Pole Railroad, were built at. And I think it's really well done and makes this a fun train car to have, moving around our layout here in the Lego room as well as around the Christmas tree. Now, the set came with these awesome Studley Trains neodymium couplers. Really like the inclusion of these magnetic couplers. They work really well and, allow these train cars to couple together and to have a really strong connection so that nothing comes apart as we are moving the North Pole Railroad train around our layout. So really happy with the inclusion of those. Also a big fan of the North Pole Railroad logo there that's on a tile. That's a printed tile. A really nice inclusion. That tile is on each side of the stock car and just an awesome logo for the North Pole Railroad. Always a big fan of printed tiles, and these are definitely a great addition to our collection and fit in super well with the stock car. Now, underneath the opening for each of the reindeer to look out, we've got the little nameplate here. And the reindeer name there is a sticker. So we've got 4 stickers placed for the 4 openings on this stock car. And that leaves 4 other reindeer names that we can use in the future. I think it would be really cool to build another version of this stock car in the future and, have it joined in with the North Pole Railroad train to, have all 8 reindeer moving around the layout. But, a really nice touch to have those stickers so you can customize and choose which reindeer you want to have in the stock car. Also really like the Christmas touch here with the, sort of the holiday tree branches hanging from the side of the car there. Really well done. Also a really big fan of how they've managed to achieve the stock car feel here with all the slats on the sides of the stock car and even on the doorway here. Just a nice touch that really sort of captures the feel of a stock car. And nice little, I assume these are like ladder step ups on the side of the train car. Really nicely done there. One other thing worth noting on the side of the train car here, the little nameplate area here for the reindeer that lifts out, so you can easily put a reindeer inside there or take one out. So a nice touch, and then it really, it goes back in easily. So really happy with that as well. And when I purchased this particular train car, I purchased 4 additional reindeer to come along with it as well. So we can populate the train car with these ones. I've also got some additional reindeer so that, in the future, when I build that second version of this stock car, I can have the full set of 8 reindeer inside the cars at one time. So, really happy. I love these reindeer that LEGO has put together, and, I think that they work really well with this set, and it should be really fun to see them moving around our layout in this car. Lots of other great details as we move around the train car here. First off, you can see the roof. Love the color combination with the red and the black there, and a great texture on the roof of the stock car as well. Interesting to see how that roof was put together. In general, there were several really interesting techniques that I thought the designer went about using for this train car. And this is one of the things I really appreciate about these kits that various builders in the community put together. It gives you some interesting perspective on different ways to put Lego bricks together to come up with interesting shapes and designs. So big fan of the roof there. Love the detail on the end of the train car here. Really nice touch with all of the rungs there that go up towards the roof. Really nice detail here. And, that detail carries on underneath the train car as well. Some really nice structure under the midsection of the stock car there. Really nice details and texture around the wheel sets as well. Worth noting that these are bearing wheel sets. Again, something that is not put together by LEGO, but is critical for a train car like this to reduce the friction and allow it to be, pulled around at a decent speed around your layout. So really appreciate the inclusion of those wheel sets there. And, just a lot of really impressive details as we move around the car here. Now, looking at the other side of the train car, again, you'll see, the other end of the stock car continues those great details. We've got the excellent additional printed tile here with the North Pole Railroad logo. And then there's one other printed tile you'll see here, 2023, for the year the set was designed and when it came out. It is worth noting, you'll notice a few missing pieces on this particular, sort of festive bow across the side of the train car there. Let's see, was it 1, 2, 3, 4? I'm missing 4 of these pieces right here. Something that I will contact them about. They're always really good about, getting you missing pieces that weren't in your kit, and, relatively minor in the grand scheme of things, and something that I could easily, pick up on my own as well to finish that section off. But, overall, really happy with the finished product here. I think this stock car is going to be an amazing addition to our layout here in the Lego room to our North Pole Railroad train. I can't wait for next Christmas. Need to get this running around the base of our Christmas tree again. It will be really cool to use these extra train cars that we built this year. And, I think this is just, in addition to all of that, it was just a lot of fun to build and put together. Like I mentioned, always interesting to see the different techniques that designers use for putting together train cars like this. So overall, really happy with the BrickTracks LEGO North Pole Railroad Reindeer Stock Car. Fun set to put together and an excellent addition to our North Pole Railroad train. If you have not checked out the BrickTracks website, highly recommend doing so. I'll include a link below in the description. And, I've got a number of other ideas as well for additional train cars that I would like to add to our North Pole Railroad train. So keep an eye out for videos on that on the channel in the future. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. And thank you very much for watching. We will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.